Roll the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bobby King Green. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jim Miller.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back in Newark, New Jersey, inside the Prudential Center for another monumental UFC. Oh, all right, so he catches the kick and promptly counters with the takedown and puts him on his back. Nicely done there.
He knew exactly what he was doing. He knew if he had an opportunity to secure a leg off of a kick, he would go right into his takedown, and it worked with perfection.
Lots of strike and now throwing offense, countering with the hook. Nice job by Miller.
Connects with a beautiful jab.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, big uppercut lands for him there. Nicely done to select his shot. BJJ guy didn't seem to like that much.
He didn't see it coming. He likes to reach whenever you feint at him. That's a great opportunity to throw that strike right up the middle. Uppercut lands. Look for him to do it more. Beautiful strike.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon and they were going to fight. Did I believe it? Oh, my Lord.
That one connected. Oh!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice.
Green goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there. Nothing doing on that attempt. And doing work with the jab.
Relax and set it up. Be patient.
Blocks that kick to the body. Nice. Nicely done. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. And now some distance as they pull apart. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He's got the single collar tie. He's going to guillotine.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Nice shot lands from the bottom.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Miller.
Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing now.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Miller.
Oh, big elbow.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Miller rains down. Good work from the top here by Miller. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
And he will let his opponent stand up here. Looking to land the right just out of range. And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. The elbow is there. Nice job there by Miller. Making all these shots count. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Miller. Another ground and pound strike lands. Round two next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Tough job, but somebody's got to do it, man. Absolutely incredible. Both fighters got stunned. It's amazing to think that we fight on here.
We are in the best seat in the house to watch two men go out there and really lay it on the line. Both got hurt, but even when they were hurt, neither one of them looked like they wanted to take a step back. This is the exact type of fight they expected and the type of fight that they're delivering to the fans.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it. They both gave it as well as they took it. Let's see who wilts and goes down first.
He missed with that jab attempt. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Closes the gap and gets the single collar tie now. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. There's the single. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today, champ.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, good ground and pound here. Green's in half guard now. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Miller's back in full mount.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to strip. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Side control.
Side control, side control.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan, he just gets up.
Hands up, protect your face.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Oh, nice. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
He passed the half guard.
Miller's right back to the full mount here. Oh, looks like he's going for an arm bar here. How tight is that?
Arming very tight.
There's the bar. Turn that thumb up. Turn the thumb up.
Oh, he's out.
You gotta move your hips. Make some space.
All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Ground and pound strike there now. Different round, and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly has found a target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight. Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Green's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top.
Come on, let's go. Let's get busy.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Green's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Miller's eye appears to be closing up by the second. 2 rounds in the books.
All right,
Heading back to the corner after that round, Miller's eye has never looked worse, candidly. The cut man's going to get in there and hopefully put some end swell on that, or that eye's going to swell shut, DC. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Third round underway.
Now we do the work. Hands up.
Can't take many of those. You better check.
Slips. His misses are entertaining. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off. Oh, man, I mean, how much can one man take? He certainly doesn't look like he did when he walked out here just a few moments ago.
He's almost unrecognizable. He's been hit so many times in the face. The swelling started early. We spoke about trying to defend it. We spoke about making adjustments. He did, and now he finds himself here.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. It's tight. Darce choke locked in, it's only a matter of time, but he cannot rush. He's got to control his opponent so that he doesn't lose him in the scramble.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Miller. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhooks. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, and look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across,
Oh, he escapes.
he got
Work,
out.
come on,
I mean,
let's work.
wow, that
submission defense. He's got to be careful here.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
All right, so again, he shoots for a takedown. He has certainly tried to wrestle offensively tonight, but that attempt did not work out.
We knew we'd see a commitment to trying to secure those takedowns. We did not anticipate him having to take this many attempts. How long until he gets discouraged?
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Holy smokes.
Oh, lands a hip toss now.
30 seconds left. Let's go. Let's fight hard.
Great turn on that double leg.
20 seconds to go in the fight. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Guillotine's right there.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The
after
official
3
decision
rounds,
is in.
we go
It
to the judges'
resides with
scorecards
Bruce
for
Buffer.
decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-27 for the winner by unanimous decision, Bobby King Green.
All right, so he didn't get the finish as he had hoped, but I'm not sure that really matters. When you dominate an opponent like this, the boxer getting it done against the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner tonight.